What's up, fight fans? I'm Tommy Toehold. He's the New York Badass, the best ever, the real life Phil motherfucking Baroni. And this is the first ever episode of Shooting the Shit. Let's do this shit! Last I saw you, Phil, your ankle exploded. How much longer until we see you in the cage again?
Fuck, dude, who knows? I always said I'm gonna ride this bitch, the wheels fall off, and the fucking wheels fell off.
Yeah, that was the nastiest thing I've ever seen. That was like that old rotting chick in The Shining nasty. You fought for every promotion on the planet at least 3 times. Who has the best post-fight parties?
Russia, with Bodog. The chicks here was so fucking hot they look make-believe.
I know all about make-believe women, trust me, Phil. Most of my girlfriends are make-believe. Who would play you in a movie about your life?
Charlie Sheen. He's probably crazy enough to pull it off. And he's probably the only guy who will get enough juice to be able to fucking cop at the same body.
I'm really surprised that Charlie Sheen hasn't been on the juice yet. I feel like that would be right up his alley. Good fucking call. What are the benefits and the drawbacks of wearing sunglasses indoors?
Fuck, man, I ain't wearing them more. They're bad luck. But the benefits are, if you're fucked up, nobody can tell.
So that's what Stevie Wonder's been doing this whole time. Did you think the ending of Inception was a dream?
Oh, man, there's something wrong. I didn't see it, but I can't remember any movies I see these days, man. After 15 years of getting in the head, my memory's not too good. I might have saw it.
That's understandable, Phil. It's this movie about this guy and he goes into people's dreams and he tries to extract information, kind of like Freddy Krueger but without all the teenage murder. Anyway, he gets caught up in some dude's head and because Chris Nolan's an asshole, we never really find out if he got out or not. I was hoping in your infinite badassness you might have some insight. You're 37 and without your goatee you look like you're 25. Have you considered something in between, maybe like a porn stash?
Not really, man. What I think about is why I kept the stupid goatee so long. I probably missed out on a lot of pussy when I was a young kid. Probably because there were a lot more chicks without the goatee.
Well, let me tell you, Phil, I am rolling in it with this beard. I could crack open a safe with the end of this thing. Because, you know, chicks love guys that can crack open safes with their beards. Were you actually Buff Bagwell, or did he completely rip off your persona?
Rip off. Rip me off.
You hear that, Buff? You are not the stuff. You're not the stuff at all. What is the craziest thing you've ever seen in your travels as a fighter?
I gotta say, Coleman standing naked in a little tiny hotel room, and Wes Sims shaving his back with tears in his eyes.
How disappointed were you that the Nick Nolte you fought at Titan 17 was not the actor Nick Nolte?
No, it sucked, man. It sucked. That was my career break, beating that guy. Maybe my chance to movies. It sucked.
You would have fucked Nick Nolte up, Phil. When was the last time you saw Dave Monet, and did your conversation last longer than 17 seconds?
Yeah, I interviewed him. It was at Roger Werther's fight against War Machine. He still didn't really know where it was.
Ha! Long-term brain damage. Crazy pride story. Go!
Chicks with dicks aren't only in Thailand.
I feel like there's a Fedor joke to be made here, but I just can't see it right now. Do MMA judges suck balls? And what is the best way to fix judging in MMA?
They got balls across the nose. They suck so bad they can't see. It's terrible. What's the way to fix it? I have no idea. Get some guys that know about the sport, give a fuck about the sport in the judging area.
From now on, when someone's not performing their job properly, I'm going to say they have balls across their nose. The balls are obstructing their vision. Besides you, who is the best ever?
Yeah, there's only one best ever.
Fun fact, Joe Esposito wrote "You're the best around" in honor of the New York Badass. Phil Baroni gets cornered in a cave with a grizzly bear. Stand and bang.
Shit and run.
You might actually be able to combine those steps into just one step. Shit/run. Have you ever spent the night at a strip club?
I spent over fucking 48 hours in a strip club once. It's called a rough night. The club's here 24 hours. I was there over 48 hours.
In Toontown, strip clubs close at midnight and the drink prices are Looney Tunes. Hey-o! What's Phil Baroni's morning routine?
Coffee in a dump.
My routine is tea and a shit, so we're pretty close. If you weren't punching people in the face for a living, what other job would you enjoy doing?
Fuck, man, I'd be a big-time drug dealer. I'd be a Colombian drug swindler.
I would not do that, Phil. I hear they have really shitty dental plans. Do aliens exist? And if they do, would they dare fuck with the New York Badass?
I'm not into that sci-fi shit or aliens or any of that shit. If they exist, they wouldn't fuck with me, that's for sure.
You hear that, aliens? You better not be existing, or else you're gonna get fucking dropped. We don't give a shit if you do come in peace. Would you like to say anything to the fans who want to make major life decisions for you and think you should retire even though you're not even in your 40s?
Nah, go fuck yourself. Still living the dream. Travel in the world on the free pass. You're at home with your fat wife that you can't stand, and she can't stand you. Your 2 kids that are a disappointment, so let me live my life and you enjoy yours.
Go fuck yourself, fight fans! That's the first ever episode of Shooting the Shit. Huge thanks to Steffi Daniels, aka Crooklyn, aka The Best, for recording the interview for me. And another huge ass thanks to Phil Baroni for stopping by the show. If you're a fighter and or a person of note in the MMA community, and you'd like to shoot the shit with me, send me a message on Twitter, and we'll try to get you on the show. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some reading to do.